Alright, let's talk about Stone Cold Fox. This is a movie that I had heard about because Kira Shipka is in it and Kristen Ritter. Kristen Ritter is like one of my favorite people in the entire world. Like actor, a lot of things she stands for, beautiful. Jessica Jones, amazing. And also I enjoy her as a writer as well. Enjoyed a lot of things that she's published to the point that it was a 5-star prediction. Her second book was a 5-star prediction of mine last year. If you follow me over on YouTube, you would know that. Big fan of Kristen Ritter, so I went into this expecting greatness. I walked out of it like, oh, that was something. Like, it was generally just something. I think I landed on a 3. I think this is my first ever, like, 3-star movie this year. I've seen a few repeats, the rewatches or whatever, that were 3.5, 3 stars that we watched when I was, like, a kid. That I'm not reviewing because I've already seen them. New to me movie, this is my first 3-star movie that I watched. I think it's the pinnacle of a 3. It follows a woman. I know sometimes I explain what the plot's about, sometimes I don't. As well as Kara Shipka's character as she ends up leaving home and she ends up meeting this Goldie, which is played by Kristen Ritter's character, and they end up in a relationship that's not really fully developed. I think there was more there that they could have went with, and she ends up trying to escape it to find her sister, and it just gets really tangled and messy. And there's elements of this that I really liked. It turned into like some weird fever dream by the end, which I kind of really enjoyed. I also enjoyed the epilogue, but there's other parts of this that were just really bad, like objectively bad storytelling and objectively bad story making. It was weird, very indie, like indie in a weird way. I don't know how to describe it. And it's on Netflix, and so people are blowing it up. And also, I like the poster, like not the poster that's on Netflix, but there was a poster that I had seen. Maybe it's the poster I'm using for this video that I loved. I absolutely adored that poster. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a good movie. And I also like the stylistic choices of the trailer. So some of those stylistic choices did make it over into the final cut. A lot of them did not, and that was really interesting to me as well. The trailer for this movie was much better than the actual film itself. Am I mad I watched it? No, it's like an hour and like 20 minutes long. It's not really that big of a deal. I was kind of expecting more, so I was a little shocked. It was a fine, like watching it in the morning one day. I gave it, like I said, I think it's just a solid 3. Objectively, it's a 3. I can see where people are saying it's less than that. I cannot understand where people are saying it's higher than that. To me, it's just a 3.